was genuinely blindsided. I trusted him with my son. He died a brutal death. It was brutal. He did not deserve to go out that way.
You did that, man. See that? There's gonna be a lot of stuff you're scared of, but it don't matter. You gotta push through it.
Okay.
This is one of the many videos Ernest Lamar Love sent to Chance's mom anytime he babysat.
He came in my son's life just as a male figure. He taught him things. He helped him overcome certain fears that my son had.
And if you're obedient and you listen to what he's telling you to do, you're going to change lives.
Ernest Lamar Love proclaimed to be a man of God, but what he's accused of doing to 6-year-old Chance Crawford is nothing short of evil.
This is honestly every working parent's worst nightmare.
Kimberly Edds with the Orange County District Attorney's Office says Ernest, a barber by trade, was babysitting 6-year-old Chance. But when the boy soiled his pants, Ernest allegedly tortured him to death.
The barber is accused of beating the little boy so violently that pieces of his flesh were falling off his body, and then dousing the boy's open wounds with hydrogen peroxide before forcing the first grader to do push-ups, sit-ups, and jumping jacks until the boy collapsed. Devastated, shocked, didn't know what to think.
Sonia and Dr. Jason Welsh of Amazing Church in Lake Elsinore were with Chance, his mother Charlene, and Ernest at the hospital, all members of their church. They say Ernest told them Chance had had an accident.
He had socks on and he was doing jumping jacks and he fell and hit his head.
But the injuries were so severe, they say Ernest's story didn't make any sense.
When I got there, you could see the bulging on the side of his face. For me, it looked more than just a fall.
Sonia and Jason have known Ernest for more than a decade. He served as a minister at their church, and they say everyone trusted him.
We're crying over Chance. We're consoling Charlene. And then we're over here like, man, what happened to Ernest? Like, what? We're losing 3 people to this. We're losing 3 persons.
If convicted, Ernest Lamar Love faces a maximum sentence of 32 years to life in prison. A GoFundMe account has been set up for Chance Crawford's mother, and of course we'll have a link up on our website. It's just so tragic.
Especially because it seemed so out of character for him in particular.
Yeah, and they're telling me that he was loved and respected, and people went to him when they had problems.
Which is why she trusted him with her child.
I think somebody could snap like that. All right, Gina.
Man, we back with a crazy, disturbing story out of Orange County, California, about a barber being accused of torturing and beating a 6-year-old that he was babysitting. This don't make no sense because we continue to see these type of crimes over and over and over again. That's why I keep saying we in our last days. This all started when the mom had to work a night shift as a nurse. She dropped her son off at the barber shop so this man can watch her son. And from that point on, he took the little boy to the park. They played around. Then the little boy had an accident. Then the man beat the little boy with a tree trunk. Made him do jumping jacks and push-ups. A 6-year-old. And then didn't even call 911, took him to the hospital after he fell out from all of this, with chunks of his skin missing. A 6-year-old. This don't make no sense. When you got men and women and people around the world, no matter what they believe in, they go to church every Sunday. They say they follow God, but then they do these type of crazy injustice crimes. People can blame the mother, but did the mother really know what was going on? Have he done this before? If they got evidence that he done this before and the mother didn't report it, then she a part of the problem. But until then, she is just as innocent as her son was. But like I said, don't no child deserve these type of crimes and these type of different things that's going on. I don't know what this barber had going on where he thought he was disciplining a little boy. I don't know what the barber had going on where he felt like he can beat this little child and nothing not happen. But this the days we living in, where you got young kids getting hurt and they got their whole life ahead of them. That's why I say you got to watch the people that you have around your kids, because they don't got the same love as you got for your own kids. In the eyesight, they probably do, but long term, they don't. For any grown man to beat a 6-year-old like he did, he ain't had no love for that child. I understand the mom say he taught him all type of stuff, but that don't mean nothing when it ain't your biological son. And I know the barber and the mom had some type of relationship, but they ain't came out and said nothing about it. So let's just say he was a friend, but it don't matter what he was. The mother was comfortable with leaving her 6-year-old son with him in his care. So obviously she trusted him. Just to turn around for him to lie to her and beat on her son, and her son passed away days later. This don't make no sense. This beyond child abuse. I never heard no case like this of a child being tortured and beat like he wasn't nothing. Then after you beat him, then you make him do exercises, push-ups and jumping jacks. What the hell you think this is, bruh? It's somebody else's child, somebody else's son you doing this to. But the church said he never showed signs of this. He only had signs of chasing women, talking to other folks, old lady and the single women around the church. So he got suspended. But this don't make no sense, man. We just want to send our condolences and prayers to the mother, because I know she going through it. But you got to realize on who you keeping around your kids and if they got real love for your child. Because this type of shit right here don't make no sense. But let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about this crazy story, this unbelievable story. And I can say out of all my stories I done, this one of the most heartfelt stories I done ever done. About a child that was so young that didn't deserve to be done like he did. And a grown ass man that thinking that you teaching somebody else's child something by beating them to death. And then not have no remorse at the end of it. That don't make no sense. But this the days we living in, man. Let me know what y'all think about this crazy story. Like, share, subscribe. And let me know what y'all think about this. Do y'all think that the mother knew about what was going on prior to this incident? Or do y'all think that she really thought this Baber love for her child was sincere and was playing a father role because he went to church every Sunday and he had some good things going on for him and a lot of people talk highly of him? So she didn't think that nothing was going to happen to her son. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. And we want to send prayers out to the family again and the mother through this time, because this don't make no sense that you got to bury a son that's been tortured and beat by a man that you trusted to look over your child. But let me know what y'all think about this crazy story. We gonna continue to come with it. Like I said, like, share, subscribe. Thank all my subscribers. Until next time, we out. Bye.